Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is Thamayim in Atlanta, and I found this video on Reddit, and it's a Russian soldier gathered around fireside with his other comrades, and he's speaking about how the days of the Edomites are numbered. And the Edomites are the self proclaimed white nation. And so the Russians and the Ukrainians and the Europeans are all included in there, as well as the South Africans and Australians and Americans, the self proclaimed white race. But he's saying their days are numbered pretty much, and that this war is to determine their or to keep their civilization going. And after seeing this, I had to go check out the comments just to make sure that the translation is actually correct. And a few people in the comments were agreeing and saying that they spoke Russian, or claiming that they spoke Russian, and that it's pretty on point, except for, as you see in the first line, it says bitch. And they said that's a mistranslation, but besides that, everything else seems to be on point. And so I'm guessing this is recent. It could be as far back as 2014, because that's when this conflict first started. But from the sounds of it, it sounds pretty recent. And so we're going to get into it. What he says is pretty heavy, and it's prophetic as well. But he thinks they still have a shot at things, while they don't. They have bounds that they cannot pass. And Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So let's go ahead and watch this. And so he said this war is not for NATO or for Ukraine or for gas or oil. It's for the future of the white nation. And he's complaining about all the other nations, the Arabs, the Negroes, and as he said, coming out of their holes, and all of their men wearing dresses, and their women going after Negroes. And that the world is against them. So he's claiming this war is for the future of the white man, or the self-proclaimed white man, but they don't have a future because it's written. They've been crossed out because of all of the atrocities they have committed. There's no hope for them. Let's get into the scriptures. This is Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, and that soldier sees that their days are determined. He sees that they're what they're fighting for, and that their end is near. It says, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And the Most High has given the Edomites a set period of time to rule in which they commit all of their wickedness. And at this point, there are just a few more prophecies left for them to fulfill, mainly the MOTB and getting on with World War III. But after that, the remnant of the Edomites will be going straight into captivity, as well as the other heathen nations. And after 1,000 years of hard slavery, the Edomites will be done away with and will be no more. We won't be seeing any more of the so-called white nation after that, pursuant to Obadiah 1:18. This is Jeremiah 49. And we'll start at 8. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him. And that's that great fall of the Edomites from their top positioning within the world all the way down to the very bottom. The time that I will visit him, and we can already tell the Most High is visiting the Edomites with their low birth rates and this opioid epidemic and their kingdom falling before their eyes and the division between them and so on and so forth. Those curses are turning onto the Edomites right now and the other nations as well. If grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? And that's speaking of Esau's insatiable desire to take resources from everyone else. If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. As in, he's exposing Esau, and he's uncovering all the atrocities that they've committed since they've been in rulership. And now people are starting to see them for what they are, which are wicked, murderous liars and the scum of the earth. His seed is spoiled, as in their low birth rates, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive. Because the remnant of the Edomites, they are going headfirst into slavery. And let thy widows trust in me, because the pretty ones of those Edomites, they are going to be concubines for the Israelite men. And the not so pretty ones, they will be there to help bring forth, they'll be breeders basically, to help bring back the rest of the Edomite nation so that they could all serve their great time in captivity. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And that's speaking of the Israelites. We weren't supposed to be going into slavery, but we broke the covenant with the Most High and had to serve out our punishment. And that cup pertaining to the Deuteronomy curses and everything terrible that comes with them. And art thou he that shall go unpunished, that shall altogether go unpunished? Because they truly think that they're innocent. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord Yahweh, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, Bozrah being a capital city of Edom, a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And speaking of Bozrah, it's really referring to the Edomites everywhere that they are. They will be a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. I have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, Gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. And that soldier in that video, he was talking about how everyone is against them. And he sees that. And truly, people are waking up to what the Edomites are all about, to what the white nation has been doing since their time in rulership. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. And the word Caucasian means cliff dweller. So it's speaking to them that holdest the height of the hill, is in there at the top of the social ladder, and they've actually gone into the heavens with their satellites and their space stations. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Every one that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, in the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord Yahweh. No man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. That's speaking of right here in the U.S. of A., which is Babylon the Great in the scriptures, and it's referred to as by many names, and in this case, being Edom. Behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan against the habitation of the strong, but I will suddenly make him run away from her. And who is a chosen man, that I may appoint over her? For who is like me, and who will appoint me the time? And who is that shepherd that will stand before me? That's Yahushai coming back to destroy the Edomites. Is in is it Isaiah 63, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? He's coming to destroy you Edomites. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. That least of the flock referring to the small hatters, the 1948ers, because they're going to really get World War III kicked off. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall. At the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. He says he saw Satan falling as lightning. I think that's in Luke 21, I believe. Could be wrong on that. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle, and spread his wings over Bozrah. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. And those soldiers can be referred to as some of the mighty men of Edom. And they are shaking in their boots because they see their end. They see that the end of their entire nation, their civilization as they call it, is drawing to an end. They still have some hope. So they're not totally there where they're They're like a woman in her pangs, but they are getting there. They see it. They see their end. So with that, Lord willing, that was edifying. And I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.